Most men think seduction is about saying all the right things. Wrong. It's about triggering the right emotions. And here's the part nobody tells you. Women don't fall for the man who tries the hardest. They fall for the man who understands their mind. Stick with me until the end, because step 5 will flip your entire idea of attraction on its head. It's the reason some quiet, average-looking guys can make a woman obsess over them, while nice guys get ignored. A high-value man isn't the richest, the tallest, or the most charming guy in the room. A high-value man is the one who knows how to lead emotions, not chase them. Seduction, real seduction, is psychological. It's a dance of curiosity, confidence, and subtle dominance. And today, I'm breaking down 5 psychological steps high-value men use to seduce a woman, and why women admire them for it. Let's get into it. Most men walk into a room trying to be noticed. They talk loud, over-explain, try too hard to be funny, try too hard to impress, and they kill their own aura. You've seen this. The guy cracking jokes nobody asked for, filling every silence so she doesn't lose interest. It comes off as insecure. It screams, "Please like me." Humans subconsciously associate calmness with confidence. When you try too hard, you create emotional noise anxiety, tension, pressure. Women feel this immediately. A high-value man seduces without speaking. He enters a room slowly, breathes deeply, observes before acting. He lets his presence settle first. He talks only when he has something to say, not to fill space. Instead of projecting neediness, he projects, "I'm comfortable with myself. If you're drawn in, good. If not, I'm still good." Women feel calmer, safer, more intrigued. You become the emotional anchor, the stable energy in the room. And once she feels that, she naturally gravitates toward you. Men slip into seduction-killing behavior the moment they sense interest. They start sending longer texts, reply too fast, begin seeking her approval, try to win her over. Once you chase, you lose the frame. Validation seeking tells her you believe she's above you, and that kills desire. Women don't want the man who bends for her, they want the man she has to rise up to. High-value men don't seek validation, they hold the frame. They don't convince, audition, or impress. They express interest, then let her come closer. If she delays replying for hours, a low-value man gets anxious. A high-value man carries on with his life and replies when he's genuinely free. He values his time more than her attention. Suddenly, she feels tension. She wonders what you're doing, why you're not chasing, why she's not getting the reaction she expects. Congratulations now, she is invested. Most men unload their entire life story, trauma, dreams, and plans on the first or second date. They think being open builds connection. But oversharing too soon kills mystery, and mystery is oxygen to female desire. Humans value what they earn. If you reveal everything instantly, she didn't earn the information, so it doesn't feel valuable. Plus, oversharing can feel like emotional dumping and can create pressure. High-value men give small, controlled pieces of themselves, just enough to hint at depth, not enough to spoil the story. They hold back parts of themselves, not in a manipulative way, but in a self-respecting way. Instead of telling her your entire life's ambition, you share just one small piece and let her ask more. She becomes curious. She wants to know more. She starts leaning in, asking questions, analyzing your behavior. You become a puzzle, and women love puzzles. Most men operate on one extreme. Either they give too much attention or they go cold and distant. Both kill attraction. The human brain forms deeper emotional bonds when there is contrast attention plus space, warmth plus absence. This contrast activates the dopamine reward system, the same system that makes people addicted to games, social media, and excitement. High-value men create natural push-pull through their lifestyle. For example, You have an amazing date. Lots of chemistry. Instead of texting her all night trying to maintain the high, you end the night on your terms. This was fun. Get home safe. Then you go quiet and focus on your life the next day. Not cold, not needy, just balanced. Women replay the night in their minds. They question what you're thinking. They become emotionally activated. And emotional activation is what creates seduction. Men think seduction is verbal. What do I say? What line should I use? How do I keep her interested? But the truth is, most men talk themselves out of attraction. Women don't fall for words. They fall for vibes, energy, and emotional signals. Most attraction happens in micro moments: eye contact, body language, tone, timing. A high-value man seduces with silence more than speech. Imagine walking beside her. She says something teasing. A low-value man nervously jokes back, overreacts, or tries too hard. A high-value man just gives her that slow, confident side smile, holds eye contact, lets her feel the moment. You're not chasing. You're not performing. You're letting the tension rise. That's seduction. Her mind starts filling in the blanks. She feels chemistry she can't explain. Your presence feels intoxicating because it's not predictable. This is the step that changes everything. Seduction is not what you say. It's what she feels. Look, man, being high value isn't about money, looks, or perfect lines. It's about psychology, presence, and emotional leadership. Most men never realize that attraction isn't built in the big dramatic moments. It's built in the small, subtle cues you give off without even noticing. Women are incredibly sensitive to micro behaviors. The way you walk, the way you listen, the pace of your breathing, even the calmness in your eyes, all of this communicates your value long before your words do. A low-value man is reactive. He adjusts himself based on her mood, her energy, her interest, but a high-value man remains centered. His emotional state is self-generated, not borrowed from whoever he's with. And that stability feels rare, almost magnetic. Another thing most men misunderstand is the power of selective attention. When you give everyone around you the same level of interest, your energy becomes cheap. But when your attention is deliberate, when you look at her with intention, then look away with purpose, she feels it. Women notice a man who chooses carefully. They admire the man whose interest feels earned, not given away freely. This is why timing matters so much. Sometimes saying nothing creates more attraction than the perfect line ever could. And here's a deeper psychological truth. Women are drawn to men who live in their own world, men who have purpose, momentum, and a life that doesn't pause for anyone. When she senses that your goals, your discipline, and your mission are bigger than your desire for validation, she starts respecting you. And respect is the foundation of desire. The moment she realizes she can't control you, can't predict you, can't influence your mood, that's when she becomes intrigued. Because now you're not just another guy trying to impress her. You're a man she wants to understand. And curiosity is the gateway to seduction. They fall for vibes, energy, and emotional signals. Most attraction happens in micro moments: eye contact, body language, tone, timing. A high-value man seduces with silence more than speech. Imagine walking beside her. She says something teasing. A low-value man nervously jokes back, overreacts, or tries too hard. A high-value man just gives her that slow, confident side smile, holds eye contact, lets her feel the moment. You're not chasing. You're not performing. You're letting the tension rise. That's seduction. Her mind starts filling in the blanks. She feels chemistry she can't explain. Your presence feels intoxicating because it's not predictable. This is the step that changes everything. Seduction is not what you say. It's what she feels. Look, man, being high value isn't about money, looks, or perfect lines. It's about psychology, presence, and emotional leadership. Remember, control the room, hold your frame, reveal yourself slowly, Create natural push and pull. And above all, seduce without speaking. A high-value man doesn't force desire, he inspires it. If this hits you, don't just watch it. Start living it. Your future self and the women you meet will thank you.